Hey guys, welcome back to Laura's Slimming Diary. I'm Laura and this is my Slimming World journey. Today's video is just going to be a bit about my health issues I've had over the past couple of months. I wasn't really going to put this as a separate video. It was going to be in the first video about myself, but I kind of rabbited on about 10,000 other things, so I thought I'll just do this as a separate video, so some people might find this a bit boring, but if you want to get to know me a bit better, then hey ho, I've got to tell you everything, haven't I? So basically with my health issues, I've never really had any in the past. As a child, nothing major. Growing up, nothing major. Even when I had Tobias, pregnancy, full straightforward, everything after that. When I got pregnant with Jason, I had a few things, which I think was more the part of when you have younger kids, they pick up anything and everything, and then you pick up anything and everything as well. I think I've had more colds in my life in the past 2 years since I've had Tobias than I had in my whole life, because they just constantly seem to have a runny nose. So when I was pregnant with Jason, I got laryngitis, and being pregnant, they couldn't give me anything for it. The week I actually gave birth to Jason, I had a really bad ear infection. Once again, they couldn't give me anything, so I literally had to go into the doctor the day after Jason was born to get some drops in my ear. You know, so it wasn't too serious things, and you just put it down to, you know, just the everyday colds and coughs that went round. But it wasn't until the November that I started getting like this pains in my leg, and I was like taking painkillers for it, thinking it'll go away. I must have just done something in my workout, pulled a muscle or something, you know, it'll go away. But it didn't, it got worse. So I ended up going to the doctors, and they said it was something to do with the nerves in my back. They said just try a few exercises and it'll go away. You know, losing weight will ease the pressure. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, so that kind of helped a bit, and they gave me some painkillers, and it was alright for about a week, and then after that it just got 10 times worse. It was just after we moved house, so we hadn't registered with the new doctors, which is literally like 5 minutes down the road from us. So I ended up going to my old doctors, which is half an hour drive, so I was literally crying the whole way there because of this pain in my left leg was horrendous. So it turned out I had sciatica, which is some trapped nerves or something like that. I'm sure if you Google it, it'll tell you all on there. So yes, they gave me stronger painkillers and just said that it'll go away. It's just one of them things, it'll just go away, it'll ease off, do some exercises. They gave me a sheet with certain exercises on, and it will all go away. And they once again said losing weight will help ease pressure off everything. It's like, well, that's what I'm trying to do, you know. There's so much healthy eating I could do. I need to do exercise, but I physically couldn't do anything because I was in so much pain. So after that, it slightly got better, but I was still on painkillers every day. And then it got to near Christmas, and it was getting better, but my right knee started hurting. Now I just put it down to my left leg was hurting, so you walk funny on it to kind of ease the pain, and it's done something to my right knee. And I just kept taking painkillers, thinking it'll go away, it'll go away. It was Christmas, so I was no work again at the doctors, and I hadn't registered a new one, so you know, we'll see after Christmas. So just after Christmas, I registered with my new doctors and said, right, I need to get my knee sorted because there's something wrong with it. There's something out of place or something wrong with it because it's just, nothing seems to be helping at all. Try and do exercise, I end up failing because, you know, it's too painful to do anything. And so yeah, so finally got registered at the doctors, made an appointment to go see them about my knee. And this happened to be the week of my birthday. So my birthday was on a Wednesday. I turned 26. Literally the day after, I could not move my arms. I was in so much pain. Basically, all my joints are completely locked up. Now, this was just completely out of the blue. Like, just literally woke up, said, Daniel, look, I can't move. I'm in so much pain. Managed to get in the doctor's straight away, and he was completely baffled of why this happened or what it even was. So he gave me some inflammatories. Is that how you say it? Inflammatories. So he gave me them, and that was it. It's like, well, I have 2 kids to look after, and that's all you'll give me. And it's not gonna. I wasn't asking for a magic cure. I just wanted to move my arms again so I could pick up my kids. That's all I wanted to do. So during the day, it didn't really get any better. Pain got worse, and it just happened that night. We were meant to be going out for a meal for my birthday, so my mum said she'd stop over and babysit and look after the kids. So instead of going out for a nice meal, me and Daniel ended up in A&E. Great date night, wasn't it? So yeah, they were baffled as well of like what the hell I had, or how, they just, no one knew. So took blood tests and all that sort of stuff, and he gave me some painkillers which helped start numbing the pain a bit, so I could sort of move my arms again. And it turned, I can't remember if they told me then it was, basically I had reactive arthritis, but I can't remember if that's when they told me or they said it was something else. I can't really remember now. Everything was a bit of a blur. But basically the next couple of days after that, I was like feeling better. My knee didn't hurt. I felt like, a whole new person. I completely thought, oh yeah, I'm cured of everything. And then on the Sunday, I woke up and it was 10 times worse. It was in my neck, my shoulders, my knees, my ankles, every joint you can think of hurt, ached. I couldn't move. It took me ages to even move my legs out of bed to sit up. It took me about 2 hours with Daniel's help to get me down the stairs. He had to even help me to go to the toilet. And it's I'm 26 years old, not bloody 86 years old. So it was just horrible, absolutely horrible. It's I've got 2 young kids, they rely on me for stuff, and I'm here, I can't even go to the toilet myself. So we ended up going to the, because it was a Sunday, going to the out of hours surgery, and they were not happy at all. They were completely baffled of what the hell it was, and they could see I was in so much pain. So that was it. They had just rang up and the hospital and got me admitted. So at this point we had dropped the boys off at one at one nanny's, one at the other nanny's, saying, they can stay the night. Don't know how long for yet, depending if I had to stay in the hospital. We didn't know what was going on. So we got to the hospital and trying to get blood. Literally, my arms were like this, if you can see. I could not move my joints. So them trying to stretch my arm out like this to get blood was literally, I was crying, I was screaming in pain. So I don't know what the other patients must have thought in the ward, but yeah, so they managed to finally get some blood out. It took a while because I do struggle getting blood out of me. Yeah, they hated me when I was pregnant, and all the blood they had to take out of me took forever. So they eventually did all that and did some tests, and it turned out it was reactive arthritis. And there's many different ways you can get it, but they can't tell you how you got it. It's just one of them things. It just happened. So there's nothing I can avoid or anything like that, because they don't know how it caused it, or, and it's one of them things where they don't know if it's a one-off. It might be a one-off. That might be the only time in my life I get it, or in a couple of months I might wake up and it happen again, or in a couple of years. We don't know. So they gave me some steroids, and I went back a couple of days later and I was still a bit achy, so he just said keep taking them, get some more, and just go on a lower your dose each week. So I ended up on them about 4 weeks. So all this time's happened, and I'm, since November I'm basically taking painkiller after painkiller, then on steroids. So my weight was literally up, down, up, down, up, down all the time, and I was couldn't even do my workouts because I was in so much pain with all my joints and stuff. And after my joints felt better, but I was still on the steroids, I didn't do any exercise in case I don't know, I locked my joints again or something, because they don't know how it happened. So so it's just one of them scary things where I'm just hoping it never comes back. But then saying that, I've still got a bit of problem with my knee, and they reckon it's my thigh muscle, in my inner thigh muscle, it's gone really weak, and that's not pulling my knee forwards or straight like it should be. So that's why it's I get pain, because it always goes to the one side when it shouldn't. So I've given some leg exercise to like tighten up my thigh. But it's just like, I felt really good today, and I thought, do you know what, hence why you probably see I'm in my workout gear. I thought I'd attempt to do my workout today, but I just couldn't do it. Like, today I felt great, but as soon as I started doing it, I don't know whether it's because like my muscles aren't as strong anymore or whatever, but my elbows just ached and my knees just ached, and I was like, I don't really want to carry on just in case something happens and I wake up tomorrow and they're all locked up. So yeah, so having this reactive arthritis has kind of really put me in a halt with my workout, really. I don't know what I mean. I went to the doctors about my knee, and they took some bloods to double check that my arthritis had all gone. So I think I'm just gonna have to double check and ring them up tomorrow just to double check, because that was a week ago, just to double check the results, and because I'm still getting these aches in my joints today, and I don't want it to come back, because it was really scary not being able to look after your kids and whatnot. So I just want to kind of crack on and do my workout. I sort of miss it in a way, but I'm not doing it. I'm not pushing myself to be in pain just to kind of tighten up my muscles, as it were. It's not really worth it. The most important thing is your health. But I'm not pushing myself and injuring myself even more. So yeah, so we'll just have to wait and see, and hopefully, if any of you out there have got any tips or any exercises or anything that I can kind of, a really low impact that I can sort of try and ease my way back in, feel free to let me know. Share tips, comment below, or share videos that you've seen of, or tell me of other people on here that do that sort of thing. Just anything to help try and get back into it, really. So yeah, like I said, I'm sorry I rambled on with this video, and it was not a bit of a fun one, but had to kind of be explained, because I kind of have to sort of justify why I haven't, I'm not trying to justify why I haven't done my workout, but sort of explain, why, but yeah, so that's it really, and I hope it's still a loss on Wednesday, even though I had my pizza the other night. Oh dear. But yeah, so if you like this video, some of you may do, click the thumbs up, and if you want to see more and don't want to miss a video, hit that subscribe button. Take care, guys. Bye.